Good afternoon, Big Brother fans. It is Friday, October 23rd. I have not spoken to you since Tuesday. Those of you that follow me online, which is probably most of you on Twitter, know that I've been on a, quote, mini vacation. I went with my wife to southern Indiana, as I live in somewhat northern Indiana, to Brown County, which is well known for its beautiful scenery, woods, hills, etc., and we hiked around the state park, did about a 5-mile trek, I think, and then ended up at a distillery, restaurant, brewery in Nashville, Indiana called Hard Truth Hills, which is a really good place that we've been to before, and I would strongly recommend it if you ever make it to Brown County, Indiana. Again, Nashville, Indiana is in Brown County, and anyways, really cool place. And we ate there, and we actually got home last night. I thought we might be out for 2 nights, but we decided to only stay out for 1. So I'm home, and today was a very lazy day. I got home in time to watch last night's show, to watch Christmas Get Evicted. Shocker. I don't know. I got no comments on last night's show. I mean, the jury segment's the most interesting stuff. The rest of it was just, I was hardly paying attention. It's just so wrapped up, guys. I mean, it really is. And the show ended without us knowing, of course. And we saw, they got to see videos from home. Nicole got to see Victor. And once again, last night, Nicole was talking about, after the feeds came back, Nicole was talking about how Victor looked like he was worried or not happy or something. It's like, oh, God, whatever, Nicole. But the feeds did not come back until pretty late last night. I think it was maybe at 1 in the morning Eastern time, maybe even later. I don't remember exactly what time, because I'd stopped waiting for them to come back. The House Guests had done a competition. I think they also recorded the stuff that we saw that we'll see on tonight's show, because there is an episode tonight. It'll be a memory lane kind of episode, I'm sure, with flashbacks. Although, you know what, there's a chance they recorded it. No, they probably didn't record it before that. I mean, they've had several times where the feeds have been down, but I don't think they would have recorded when Christmas is around. So I'm imagining they recorded it last night, and then they did the head of household competition, which was a hanging from a rope, spinning, hitting things, probably the circular. They mentioned the moon being one of the things they would hit, so maybe shoot the moon, I don't know. The entire length of the competition was about 35 minutes. The first person to fall off was Enzo, who complained about motion sickness. He spun around, I guess, and so I think that was followed up by someone making a strategic move, because someone claimed that they thought that we were going to be able to last all night, but then once they saw it, they weren't able to. And I personally think that someone, as soon as Enzo dropped out, said, well, I'm letting the other person have this competition, and I'm going to take out Enzo on the next one, and that person's Cody. Cody dropped. Nicole won. I really think that Cody let Nicole win. I think his purpose is so that he can take out Enzo, and so it's both he and Nicole have the options to go. I don't think Cody completely trusts Enzo at this point. That's my guess. If Cody completely trusted Enzo, and also he doesn't want to be the one. He wants. I think he wants Nicole to make the decision. I think he wants Nicole to take him to the finals. I think he trusts Nicole. I don't think he wants to do it. I don't think he wants to make a decision on cutting the two of them. I think it's Cody's game. Now, granted, that's some good gameplay there. If this is what he's doing. If he's faking, if he fake dropped just to get to make sure that Nicole won one of the parts, and he's going to try to beat Enzo on the next part, well, it's good gameplay. So part 2 will probably be tomorrow. They're not even doing anything at all today. They were sleeping last I looked. So, yeah, I would expect that Enzo will lose to Cody when they have the next competition. which will be, I'm guessing, again tomorrow. So that's about what I got, except for I am going to stop. I'm actually running out to pick up dinner for my, I'm going out to pick up dinner, and so I'm going to pause this while I run in and get dinner. And, yeah, that's what's up, folks. So I will be back shortly. There'll be a brief pause, which you probably won't even notice, except I'll have to reorient myself and figure out where I was and all that good stuff. All right. Talk to you later in a second. All right, I'm back, and just as I thought I'd be lost, I don't remember exactly what I was saying. That's about it. The show is just about wrapped up. And this is, I really think, and I think Cody thinks this is his game to lose. I think Cody thinks he can beat anybody. And I don't think Enzo's going to beat him tomorrow in this competition, which will usually has recently been a combination physical, mental, climbing on a wall, having to line things up. Someone said had to put head of households in order. I don't even remember. I never remember these things. I'm horrible about it, except to remember the basics of kind of what they were. And they used to be completely mental, but they've added a physical aspect the last couple times with the wall climbing involved, which has made it difficult for some people. Although someone mentioned that Christmas's season was not, because obviously she couldn't compete in a physical competition where she had to climb a wall. So, anyways, that's what's up. It has gotten cold here. We had a cold snap. It was almost 80 degrees if it wasn't 80 degrees yesterday, and right now it's 47 degrees as I drive home from having picked up dinner. The little town that I rented to pick up food has a Halloween theme going on where they have taken mannequins and dressed them up and zip-tied them to the light posts. It's very weird driving into town and seeing these perfectly still, people, as it were, strapped to the light poles in town. I don't know. Weird. Very creepy. There's an additional creepy factor that goes on with this town right now, but I'm not even going to go into that. Maybe I'll tell somebody if they ask me on Twitter, but I'm not going to go into it right now, why it's additionally creepy and strange. What else to tell you guys? I don't know. I'm so ready for this to be over. Not to stop talking about stuff, but I just got nothing to add. I don't know if I mentioned that there is a new season of The Circle apparently in production, and that may also be for the UK. There may be season 3 of the UK and season 2 of the US. They use the same location, so they can't both be running at the same time. But I'm glad to hear both of those. The Circle is a very good show. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, you should check out season 1 of The Circle US. I personally preferred season 2 of the UK as my favorite. That was also the first one I saw. I may have enjoyed season 1, except for I knew who the winner was at the start, so that kind of takes away from it. But I think I enjoyed season 2 of The Circle UK better than season 1 of The Circle US. But The Circle 1 US was still good. So consider checking it out on Netflix if you haven't. What else? I don't know. I'm ready for Big Brother to be over, and there people are talking about the rumors of a celebrity version or another season in the winter/spring, and I just don't know if I can do it. Nope, that's all I got for you folks. I'm sorry. I wish I had some interesting things. If you guys have questions, you can always ask. That someone has asked questions before, recently, and I did answer them. The giveaway. So I did tweet out a link yesterday about giving away the little 3D printed robot and the dodecahedrons and the rocket ship with the plume. I am doing a giveaway. All you got to do is send an email to bigbrothergossip@gmail.com with your Twitter handle and make sure that you're following me. And probably after the finale on next Wednesday, I will throw all those names in a hat, all those emails in a hat in some way, and randomly generate one winner and send it to that person. You could be that winner. And I'm going to be totally honest with you right now. Not that many people have sent me, have applied, have submitted their emails. So think about it. Consider it. If you hadn't and you thought, I don't have a chance of winning, the odds, I will bet you money that in the end, less than 50 people send me their names. Okay? So if that's worth it to you, if a 1 in 50 shot at winning is worth sending me an email, I really, truly doubt more than 50 people send me their emails. I mean, I'll give the number at the end. I'll tell you guys what it was. I mean, I tweet it out, but I'll tell you guys what it was. I was surprised at the low number of people that seem to be interested. These are the little tiny, they're not tiny. The rocket ships are about 2 inches tall, maybe 3 inches tall. And the robot itself is probably about 4 inches tall and a couple inches wide. They are in the Big Brother house. They were when the house tours were initially shown. When the house was shown, these were kind of focused. They showed these things as part of the decorations. So these aren't the actual ones. Obviously, these are ones that TV Tater has created. But he sent them to me, and we're going to give some away to our patrons. But I'm also just going to give away one set to a Twitter follower. You do not have to be a patron to win this one set. So, I mean, honestly, now that I say that, your odds are better of winning this one than they are if you're a patron. Because the last I checked, we had 150 some patrons. So we have 150 some patrons, and less than 50 people probably will try to win this one. So you should just send me your information. BigBrotherGossip@gmail.com. I don't need your name or anything other than your Twitter handle, because once I get the winner, I'm going to pull up that Twitter handle, and as long as they're following me, then I will reply to the email and say, you've won. Or maybe I'll tweet at them. Maybe I'll tweet a DM at them to make sure someone's not just sending me a random Twitter account. I'll figure it out and verify that the person's Twitter is the correct one. But point is, not many people are doing it. You should sign up. All right, I'm done talking in circles. I have nothing else super interesting to add. I'm really sore. I don't know if you guys saw. I tweeted pictures of part of the hike that we did yesterday, and we did some stairs, and my calves are killing me. I don't know how many stairs we did, but we did quite a few stairs. And I usually walk at least 10 flights of stairs a day, but this was probably 15 or 20 flights of stairs, and we were going up and down hills, in woods and stuff, so it wasn't just the stairs that did it, but man, my calves, I'm feeling it. All right, as I pass the town cop, who I pass all the time, and he is not turning around to give me a ticket or anything, which I wouldn't expect because I'm not speeding, but yeah, I'm going to sign off now, everybody. Have a great weekend. Big Brother Gossip Show. We will record our second to last show tomorrow night. And we'll get it posted. And yeah, we're almost done. We are almost done. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It is not a freight train. I am sure it is not a freight train, because there's just nothing that's going to come and smack me upside the head at this point. All right, everybody. I'm done. Take care. And we'll talk to you on Monday, most likely. All right? See you later. Bye.